If you've been trying to make some money online but everything feels a bit confusing or overcomplicated, make sure that you stay tuned because this video will tell you how to use ChatGPT and AI to create real low effort income streams that actually fit your life. Now before we get started, can I ask one small favour? If you like what I do here, can you please hit the subscribe button? That keeps me energized to bring you more content. Thank you very much. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's begin with tip number 1, which is to use ChatGPT and AI to create digital products that sell themselves. Now you can actually start by using ChatGPT to turn your current knowledge and your expertise into something very tangible, such as an ebook, a template, an online course, or even a short PDF guide. You just need to go to canva.com to actually design it, and you can do this for free. And you can use gumroad.com or payhip.com to actually sell the product. Now the goal here isn't perfection, it's about creating some momentum. Now once your digital product actually exists, you can then just improve it later on. I recommend choosing a product idea based on what people are already actively searching for online. So just go to answerthepublic.com and you can use this for free, or even Google Trends, which you can use for free as well, and look for some pain points and problems in the market and in your niche. Now ChatGPT can actually help you structure your solution in a simple step-by-step format that feels instantly useful to anybody. Now you can actually make your digital product very unique by adding some real world insights. For example, if your niche is meal preparation, you can add a section like AI generated shopping using ChatGPT. That turns a very ordinary product into something that people will actually talk about. Now a very smart move here is to ask ChatGPT to help you write your sales copy and your sales page as well. So let it craft the headlines, the stories, and even the testimonials that sound very natural. Then you just need to copy and paste them into Gumroad, or even use Thrivecart, which is a great platform and software to use, so that your product will sell 24/7, helping you to make money and sales even while you sleep. Now he also suggests that you add some really good, useful, high valuable bonuses as well that will help to increase the perceived value of your digital product offer. So just ask ChatGPT to create a quick checklist, a planner, or even a cheat sheet or a few PDF guides that provide some good value that goes along with your product. I recommend you add 3 or 4 really good bonuses here. People really love extras that help them take action faster and gives them more shortcuts and more better outcomes. Now, if you want some ongoing income, create a small ecosystem of products that can actually link together. ChatGPT can help you design a product ladder. For example, you could have a free guide, a simple $9 template, and a $49 low ticket course. So each step leads to the next. So this is basically a small sales funnel. It's very important for you to challenge the make it once and forget it mindset. You want to be checking reviews every few weeks, and you can use ChatGPT to actually update your content or create a version 2.0. That's how you can actually stay ahead of other competitors who actually stop improving. Now, if you're feeling a bit stuck on what to actually make, I recommend you go and explore etsy.com/digital downloads to see what is already selling really well. Then you can just use ChatGPT to analyze what is missing and then just fill that gap with your own unique spin. Now, Emma, one of my students, was a very busy single mother who worked part-time as a virtual assistant, and she actually used ChatGPT to create a client communication template pack, and she just listed it on gumroad.com for $12. And within just 2 or 3 weeks, she'd made around $250. But more importantly, she realized that she could actually scale it as well. So now she's actually built 4 more packs for different niches, and she earns a consistent monthly income with no extra work on her part. Let's now move on to tip number 2, which is to use AI to automate content that drives more traffic without burning out. Now you can stop trying to post everywhere and just focus on creating really highly valuable content that actually moves people to buy. Now you can use ChatGPT or even Gemini to plan your monthly content calendar, and then just plug it into Notion or Airtable to stay more organized. That's how you can move from chaos to gaining more clarity. Now, I recommend starting with just one core piece of content each week, so just keep things nice and simple, like a YouTube video or a good long form blog post, and then just repurpose it everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and even YouTube Shorts. Now, ChatGPT can actually turn your 5-minute video transcript into 3 or 4 short clips, an email and a tweet or X thread in just a few minutes. Now, if you find that you're a bit short on time, you can use tools like opusclip.com or munch.ai to actually automatically turn your long videos into bite-sized engaging clips for TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts. Now, ChatGPT can then write captions and hashtags which are tailored to your exact tone. So you can get content ideas that actually attract the right audience simply by asking ChatGPT to actually analyze your competitor channels. It can actually tell you which video topics get lots of engagement and virality, not just the views, so you don't have to waste any time on trendy but empty content. Now, if you want to optimize for your search, you can use Keywords Everywhere, which is a useful tool, or even TubeBuddy or vidIQ to find phrases that people are typing into the YouTube search bar or even on Google. And you can just feed those phrases and keyword search terms into ChatGPT and then just ask it to create some really engaging, click-worthy titles and thumbnail ideas. So I recommend you do that. Now, I also suggest that you break the myth that more content equals more growth. This is only really half true. It's all about creating highly valuable content that solves problems and helps people to get a good outcome or result. Now, ChatGPT can actually help you plan much smarter, not just louder. Now, some of the best creators out there actually post less often, but with much more purpose, and AI helps you to do exactly that. Now, also make sure to turn your best performing content into a lead magnet to collect names and emails and build your email list. ChatGPT can actually help you write a simple free guide or even a checklist that actually ties to your main product. You can just upload it to ConvertKit or MailerLite or Bravo or even ActiveCampaign. These are all really good autoresponders that you can use. And you'll start growing your email list on autopilot. Now, once you have some content out there, you can use Metricool or even later.com to actually schedule everything for you. Now, ChatGPT can actually help you analyze your analytics each week and help you to identify what's resonating emotionally with other people, not just on a statistical level. Now, Alex, one of my students, used to post random marketing quotes which would get basically zero traction. And after just setting up a ChatGPT driven content plan, he actually repurposed one long LinkedIn post into multiple clips and a few blogs. And within just 6 or 7 weeks, his engagement almost tripled. His email list grew from 50 to 600 people, and one post directly led to his first $300 template sale. Let's now move on to tip number 3, which is to turn ChatGPT into your personal business assistant. Now, I recommend you treat ChatGPT just like your own personal strategist and not just another tool. So you can start by asking it to actually help you define your business priorities each week, such as your marketing, your product, and even your learning. This helps you to stay much more focused when everything feels a bit urgent. Now, you can actually have ChatGPT create some useful templates for your daily work. Things like your email replies, your customer responses, and even proposal drafts. These things are really going to help you and save you a lot of time. And you can save them in Google Documents or even Notion. And you'll find that you'll probably never have to start from a blank page again. Now, a simple and powerful way to use ChatGPT is as your idea filter. When you're unsure what to actually focus on, just ask it to rank your ideas based on effort versus the impact they make. And you'll make faster, smarter decisions instead of overthinking and procrastinating. Now, if you're actually building your own brand, ChatGPT can help you to write your website copy, your About Me page, and even your social media bios. then you can just use CARD.co or even Framer.com to turn that into a very clean and professional landing page, and you'll look much more established much more quickly. Now you can ask ChatGPT to also summarize any book or podcast that you want to learn from, such as Atomic Habits or The Lean Startup, which are 2 books I recommend you have a look at, and turn that into a 3-step action plan that you can start applying right away. That's how you can actually learn faster than your competition. Now, I also suggest you build a ChatGPT playbook. This can be a document where you save all your very best and useful prompts that work for your business. It becomes your personal AI manual, so you're not reinventing the wheel every time. Now you can even use ChatGPT to create scripts for client calls or sales conversations that sound natural. Then just practice those scripts out loud until they sound just like you. That's how you sell confidently without feeling like a salesperson. And don't forget to use Zapier to actually automate your repetitive tasks as well. Things like sending emails when someone buys your product. ChatGPT can actually help you write the workflow instructions much more clearly. So you can actually connect tools like Gmail, Google Sheets and Stripe and PayPal seamlessly. Now Marcus, another one of my students, was a freelance designer constantly missing his deadlines. So he used ChatGPT to create project checklists, client follow-up templates and automated task reminders using Notion. And within just a month, his turnaround time improved by 40%, and his clients started referring new business because of his new professionalism. Okay, here is tip number 4, which is build AI powered systems that earn while you sleep. Now the first step is to design a clear customer journey, how people actually find you, what they will actually learn and how they will actually purchase. ChatGPT can actually help you map this out visually using Miro.com, so that's Miro.com, or whimsical.com, so you can actually see exactly where to automate everything. Now I also recommend using Zapier or Make.com to connect your content, your email platform and even your payment system together. For example, when someone buys your digital guide on Gumroad.com, Zapier can automatically send them a personalized thank you email, which is actually written by ChatGPT. Now you can use ConvertKit or MailerLite, which are autoresponders, to set up automated email sequences that introduce your story, share some real good value, and naturally offer your digital products. ChatGPT can actually write each email so it sounds more conversational and less robotic. Now, if you sell multiple products, you can use TidyCal or Calendly to book discovery calls automatically. ChatGPT can actually help you write the confirmation messages and even the follow-up messages as well that convert those leads into customers. Now it's also a good idea to ask ChatGPT to analyze your analytics reports. So you can just paste in your sales or your email data and then just ask it to highlight the trends, like which products convert best or even which subject lines get the most opens. This is going to be useful data. You can then improve your customer experience by using ChatGPT to create FAQs, chatbot replies and help documents. You can then just upload those to Intercom or even Help Crunch, so customers get instant support without waiting for you. So you can implement a chatbot into your business here. This is going to help you to automate many tasks. Now, I suggest that you stop chasing the newest hacks and instead just optimize what is already working well for you. Now, ChatGPT can actually help you tweak the headlines, the pricing, and even the workflows based on your own data and not just random advice. Now, once your system begins to run more smoothly, you want to be documenting everything. So you can use Loom.com to record short training videos explaining your setup from start to finish. So if you actually hire some help later on, your system keeps running even without you. Now, Sophie, one of my students, ran a small handmade candle business before using AI. She was spending hours managing orders and messages manually. This was before she was using AI. And after setting up some automated sales funnels using ChatGPT, ConvertKit and Zapier, her order confirmations, her thank you emails and upsells ran automatically, so she began to automate the process. She now spends that time creating new designs and her sales have now doubled, not from magic but from organisation and AI automation. Let's now move on to tip number 5, which is to use ChatGPT to build and sell online courses that practically teach themselves. Now you can start by turning your existing knowledge, no matter how small you think it is, into a very simple and structured online course. ChatGPT can help you plan your entire course outline in just minutes. And here is a simple prompt that you can actually use to create a digital course outline. So here it is. Outline for me a course entitled AI Passive Monetization. How to make money with AI and affiliate offers from beginner to expert. That starts with the basics of what someone completely new to the topic would need to learn about, walking through various modules and sections before concluding with expert level knowledge on making money with AI and affiliate offers. So there is the prompt that you can use, and you can just edit it for your own course. Then you can just refine it a bit until it sounds a bit more like you. And you can use Notion, Google Documents or even Trello to actually organise your lessons clearly so you never feel overwhelmed. Now I recommend using loom.com or OBS Studio to record your screen and your voice. You don't need a fancy camera or a studio. People care more about clear guidance than production value. ChatGPT can help you write your talking points or even script short sections so you sound more confident on camera. Now you can actually host your course on platforms like Thinkific, Podia or even Teachable, which actually let you upload your videos, your PDFs and checklists very easily. Now if you prefer something a bit simpler, Gumroad.com also works really well for actually pre-selling mini courses before you even record the full thing. So it's actually a good idea to pre-sell your course in advance to see what the demand is actually like. That's how you can test if people want it before you spend any time actually building it. Now a really smart move is to actually use ChatGPT to create some worksheets, some checklists and some quick win exercises for each module. You can just upload them as downloadable PDFs using canva.com. People really love interactive materials that they can print or use right away to get some quick wins. It turns your course from just information into a transformation and a good outcome and result. Now to help you attract more students, just ask ChatGPT to write a compelling course description and title that highlights the results and the outcomes that people can actually get. For example, instead of learn copywriting, go with something like write sales copy that converts even if you've never sold anything before. So you really want to get specific and put a benefit in the headline, and then just pair that with a short introduction video that you can record on your phone. Now I also suggest creating a simple email sales funnel to actually promote your course using MailerLite, ConvertKit or Beehive. These are autoresponders. ChatGPT can actually write each email from the welcome sequence to the launch emails in your tone. That way your course gets promoted on autopilot while you just focus on delivering more value. Now to make your content really stand out, you want to ask ChatGPT to help you include some real world examples and some case studies within your lessons. For instance, if you're teaching about productivity, you could show how AI tools like Notion AI, Tome.app or even TaskAid actually helped you save time. This makes your content much more relatable and instantly practical for your students. Now don't forget to collect some testimonials very early as well. You can offer your first version at a lower price to a few beta students and just ask for some honest feedback. Now ChatGPT can actually help you craft feedback forms and even testimonial requests that actually sound natural. You can actually use those testimonials to build some credibility when you scale your course later. Now Lena, one of my students, was a full-time nurse who felt burnt out but loved helping others really stay organised. So she used ChatGPT to outline and record a small digital course called AI Powered Time Management for Busy People. And she just hosted it on Podia and sold 15 spots at $29 in her first few weeks. And she actually used the feedback to improve her second version. Now her online course brings in steady sales each month. Not life-changing money, but enough to give her some breathing space and confidence to actually create more. Wow, that's it for this one. Now, if you're ready to start building your online business and creating a sustainable online income, take the next step now. Click the link below in the description or in the comments and go through to my website where you can find some free training resources to help you get started right away. These free step-by-step resources are designed to guide you through launching a successful online business and generating online income streams. So don't wait, take action today. Click the link below and start your journey right now. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does energize and motivate me to create more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want to connect on social, you can find me on LinkedIn and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel, and have a wonderful day.